Hello, welcome to Debate of the Nation. I'm your host, Mary Thomas. Today's topic is whether or not capitalism benefits society. We have the most qualified debaters to participate with us today. First, let's start with Andrew Carnegie, who specializes in steel.
Well, I believe that capitalism is beneficial because without companies like mine, there wouldn't have been mass production of goods and technology. For example, the tracks that are used to make the railroad tracks and simple things that the utensils we used to eat. With my company's mass production of goods, people enjoy eating their foods and travel faster than before, so I believe that capitalism has a positive effect on society.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Now let's ask Mr. Rockefeller, who is also a big businessman. What's your view on this, sir?
I agree with Carnegie here. A man like Carnegie here, who owned the steel company, and Vanderbilt, who was in the railroad business, and J.P. Morgan, who was in charge of collecting money, has shaped our country. Our companies provided goods, jobs, and this made America advance. We shaped America through capitalism, so yes, I definitely agree. Capitalism is beneficial for the society.
Thank you both. Now let's hear from the opposing side. Mrs. Jane Addams, you started housing for children. Could you tell us, do you agree with what has been said so far about capitalism? To answer that question, Mary, I do not agree with what has been said, and I believe that capitalism is not beneficial for the society. The bigger and richer capitalists are like Rockefeller, they can exploit their workers and can prohibit other competitors from entering the market by monopolizing it. Thus economic disparities begin to rise. When the richer capitalists take power of everything, the lower class begin to suffer, and this makes the society unbalanced and tension starts everywhere. So capitalism is not beneficial for the society. That was well said, Mrs. James. Thank you. Now let's hear from Lin Lian, a Chinese woman who migrated to America. Lin? I totally agree with Jen in this matter. I mean, capitalism is not beneficial for everyone in the society because it doesn't help the lower class people. They say they make jobs for us, but the suffering the workers get from working for these robber barons is not comparable with their salaries. People like us work long hours and at the same time receive little pay, not to mention the living conditions which are unimaginable. So I conclude capitalism is not beneficial for the society. Wow, the debate is firing up now. Let's see where our last speaker will stand on this issue. Mrs. Frances Tracy, the wife of J.P. Morgan. After hearing from both sides of the debate today, I must say I am undecided on my standpoint. Because first I thought these workers were joining the labor unions because they were ungrateful for what has been done for them by the robber barons. But after hearing from them, I changed my mind. But that doesn't mean I agreed with the other side either, because before the Industrial Revolution there weren't any factories around, so production of goods was slow and the transportation was slow. So by this thinking, we could say that capitalism is beneficial, but I can't decide at this moment. I need to ponder on this some more. Well, thank you all for your time, debaters, and thank you for listening. That's all the time we have today on Debate of the Nations.